Hi everybody, Rick here. I want to follow up on something. I did a video yesterday about Imane Khelif and the boxing deal, right? And I've got to tell you something. When Rick Mast is wrong, Rick Mast admits he's wrong. I was wrong yesterday. I shouldn't have put that out. It turns out this lady, she was, and I've done a lot of research, man, and you guys have pointed it out to me, for 24 hours. I've tried to research it. It really gets into science that it's hard to follow. But basically, this person was born as a female, but with the XY chromosome, which is a male chromosome, and in further looking at that stuff, anybody that has to go through that, I have a lot of empathy for. That's got to be a very, very, very tough deal to go through life with. Okay. So my apologies to that lady. My apologies to anybody that might have took this to heart, that this was a man, when in fact, she was born a woman, right? So, and I would love to thank the folks that commented on this in a nice, respectful way. And they said, Rick, here, you're wrong, and here's why, right? And I had numerous people do that with me. They said, Rick, you're wrong, and here's why. And man, I love you people for that, because I love everybody, dude. I just love everybody. And I love you people for pointing that out. Now, the ones that, were hateful and mean about it, that's just what it is. I read some of the stuff, the names that so many people call me, and really, it kind of got to be kind of comical, really, because, and I'll tell you why. Here's why it got to be comical with me. Because, listen, folks, I know who I am. I know what my beliefs are. I know what I stand for. Always have, always will, to the day I die. And none of the things I read in the last 24 hours about me, some of you hateful stuff, none of that stuff fits Rick Mast, okay? It's just, it's just the way it is. The one probably that concerned me the most, I have a Rick Mast fan from Virginia, and he commented, he said, Rick, he said, I've been your fan since I was a little boy, and if you're going to be a mouthpiece for the mega bunch, then you're going to upset or a lot of people or look bad about you or whatever. Listen, dude, I get that, but here's the problem, folks. Here's what we're facing right now. My deal is all about Title IX. The boxing thing was just a secondary lead-in, and I shouldn't have done that. And I'll tell you something else. I read what put me over the edge. I read where the Boxing Federation wouldn't let this woman compete because she didn't meet the criteria as a woman. When I read that, that's when I went with it. I said, okay, I guess that's what really is going on. Turns out there's a lot more to this story than just that, okay? There's a whole lot more to the story. And again, it was about the Title IX thing, and I'm not wavering on that. I am not going to waver on that. But anyhow, because I expressed this opinion, and I'm talking about Title IX being messed up, and it goes back to my girls, guys. This is personal with me. My girls started playing. They were athletes in the 5th grade, and they're athletes all through the senior year of high school. And I know how much work my girls and the other girls on all these teams they competed with put into their deal. And the Title IX thing can screw this up. It can make it unfair advantage to people that are born as a man and want to play as a woman, okay? I know there's exceptions and all that. But anyhow, again, back to my fan in Virginia, he said, well, if you're going to be a mouthpiece for Mega, then, so be it. Guys, here's the problem. Because I have my views about Title IX being screwed up, does not categorize me into one political group or a different political group. Hell, if for each thing each political stance stands for, if you agree with one and you don't agree with the other one, okay, what are you supposed to do? I mean, if you're Mega because you don't want Title IX messed with, or you're liberal because of something else you might say, then what does that mean? Believe me, I'm not a mouthpiece for Mega, all right? I'm just a damn dad out here trying to protect what's coming through the past or coming up with all the young girls that are coming up, like I just watched my girls come up. That's all this is about. It's not about politics. It's not about Mega. It's not about anything. But again, when you put this stuff out, you know, you need to have your facts right. And I did not have my facts right. And for that, you know, apologize. And again, I do know that when I do these shows and talk about stuff, I know in my mind, I know 100% about what I'm talking about. I know what I'm telling you folks is what's going on or what happened or what the feelings were or whatever. And I pride myself in that. I pride myself in that. But I let the ball drop on this one, you know. So, you know, anyhow, we're still at the ocean. Going to be here a couple more days, and I hope everybody's happy. I hope everybody has a happy weekend. Okay? Toodaloo. Bye-bye.